Saturday evening, Southeast Texas, much warmer weather in the forecast as we've been talking about the last several days. We have winds back off the Gulf now, and that's going to continue for the next week or so across the region. Lack of moisture too overall in the atmosphere. Very dry air continues across much of the southern plains. Now, we do have a weak front that's going to work into the area and stall tomorrow, so we'll continue with that 10 to 20% coverage of a few isolated to widely scattered showers tomorrow afternoon and again on Monday. And the front will wash out and move back to the north. Rainfall totals pretty skimpy though, just not much expected tomorrow or Monday, less than 1/10 of an inch. So like I said, the coverage is only around 10 to 20% anyway, coming up for both tomorrow and on Monday. And next week, nothing has changed as far as the upper air forecast. High pressure forecasted to build over the southern plains. Pretty strong ridge too, ridging all the way up into the northern plains. The core of it right over East Texas. So it's going to be mid to upper 70s for highs all of next week. Lows will be in the 60s, so pretty warm. There's that next storm system still off the west coast. That may move into range around day 8 or day 9. That's still a long ways out. This will be our main weather maker. There's that ridge. It'll finally weaken though after Christmas, as you see there. The flow becoming a little more southwesterly. So in about 8 or 9 days, maybe introduce some changes there. At least it won't be quite as warm, and maybe eventually a chance of rain as this next system gets a little bit closer to us, but that is a long way out. High temperatures expected for Christmas Day, close to 80 in some areas, upper 70s. Of course, near the coast, be a little bit cooler due to the water temperatures in the Gulf of Mexico. Boy, what a warm holiday coming up. Futurecast, going to be mostly cloudy tonight. It's been pretty windy today. We thought it would be. Looks like the winds will stay up enough tonight to keep the fog under control. Now, some sea fog possible, especially near the coast and offshore. Of course, we'll keep an eye on that later this evening before the 10 o'clock show, but right now we're expecting mainly just low stratus clouds inland, and there's some showers popping up tomorrow. I think this is a little bit overdone, but like I said, we'll give it a 10% coverage to 20% for both tomorrow and Monday as that weak front works in from the north. You can see it's very weak. We have west to southwest winds here. There's some northerly winds around Huntsville. There's a weak boundary in there, very weak. Certainly not going to make any difference on temperatures, that's for sure. And as we head on into tomorrow evening, temperatures in the upper 60s by Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Your coastal marine forecast now, it's been pretty windy today. The winds will stay up majority of this evening, should keep the fog under control. Now there'll be some sea fog near the coast. Southwest winds tomorrow becoming southeast, 5 to 12, water temperature at 63. Tonight we'll go with mostly cloudy skies for now. Overnight lows much warmer. We had low 40s again this morning. It was chilly again this morning, but not tonight. 60 to 62 in the lakes, mid 60s along Interstate 10 and down toward the coastline. And for tomorrow, partly sunny. We'll start out mostly cloudy, then becoming partly sunny. And there's that 10% coverage of showers in the afternoon with highs around 77, 78. 7-day forecast, 10% tomorrow and Monday as that weak boundary remains in the area. Then it washes out. High pressure builds and a very warm, we're talking some 12, 13 degrees above normal for high temperatures next week. Christmas Day, we'll have highs in the mid to upper 70s.